The best play callers in the NFL are also the best sequencers. They can marry plays together with the one in their pass. You think of guys like Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Ben Johnson. All of these guys are great sequencers. Enter chat, enter N1 Brian Schottenheimer. Some of the things he's doing with the play calling, the play calls, the design, the presentation is really, really good. Yes, Clayton Adams has got this success rate, both pass and run. He's got it through the roof. But the play caller himself has to go out there and really have the balls to call these plays. And this, I don't want to diminish anything that Clayton Adams has done, because to be honest with you, at the rate he's going, he probably won't be on the Cowboys next year because of just how well we're running the football. But again, Coach Shotty deserves a lot of credit. If for nothing else, the presentation of the plays, the timeliness of the play calls. This Cowboys offense is number one for a reason. Let's read off a few stats. Dallas is third in passing yards per game, eighth in rushing yards per game, and they have 14 runs of 10 plus yards a game. So Clayton Adams, Brian Schottenheimer, they're doing this thing through the roof. Also, their EPA numbers are really, really good. The success rate, both passing and rushing, is at the tops of the league. This is going to be a top 10 offense. And mind you, they did this versus Green Bay without CeeDee Lamb and Tyler Booker, and versus the Jets with 4 starters out on the offensive line and no Kevontae Turpin. Let's look at 5 plays, and I want to talk about how Brian Schottenheimer is sequencing the run with the pass, back to the basket, play action, the designery of it all, and just how this offense is really flowing by doing one thing and setting up that thing with another thing, and then you get the things. Also, make sure you guys tap in with the sponsors. You guys see the commercial running. Just tap in with them, man. Tap in with Inky Duck. I think they do some cool stuff. Here we go. Let's run it, baby. Come on. Let's go. All right. So, watching this session, let's remember sequencing. And the first thing that I looked at when I'm watching Brian Schottenheimer is he wanted everything to look the same when he called these plays, these play action shots, these runs. And the first thing that I noticed was everybody was in tight. All right. Kind of like a bunch. Tight, look at all this room that you have to the numbers, like, 2 yards off, so the splits, maybe 3 yards here. It's kind of like these bunch sets. It's not like a true trips bunch or nothing like that, but we're in tight. All right, we got a tight end here, one running back, so that lets us know it's 12 personnel. And I like it. He's doing these things, and he's marrying back to the basket, so actual get under center, work your feet, Dak Prescott, push away to these runs. And the thing that I like about this play is we know, okay, if you've been watching his run designs, you know that you're going to get these tight ends, whether it's Hunter Lukey, Brevin Spanford, Jake Ferguson in this case, you're going to have to go kick out a DN. So you're going to have to go kick out this edge defender. And all we did was motion. And now, boom, we're split zoning it, okay? Get this edge defender out of there. But the reason why this is important is because we'll see how this is going to set up our runs later on in the game, okay? So we motion to it, back to the basket, all right? And honestly, it has some power vibes as well because we get the left guard pulling as well. So, but he gets kind of caught up in the wash. Cool, doesn't matter. We got our two-way go. Javonte with great vision. He doesn't even try to force a play side because he, 75 Adeniji, he got kind of caught. So he got caught in what we call the trash. This is the trash or the wash. Not a problem. Good backs run with great vision. Let me spell that for the class. No, good backs, they run with great vision, okay? Now, I think that if Javonte Williams is looking at this in film session, he's going to look at how this was blocked, and Sauce ended up tackling him right here. And I could have got a little bit better effort, but I'm pretty sure, and you could kind of see him after the play, he probably wants this run back because it could have been a better run. But again, 14, 10-plus yard runs, this is why. The scheme and then the runner, I mean, you can't complain about anything after 10. You obviously want more, but that's a good run. All right, so now we're just motioning again. A lot more motion, true I formation right here. Okay, old school I. Dak is under center. This is not college football where you're always in gun all game. Nope. Motion. And what all this motion does, guys, I'm serious about it now. What it does is, all right, tattoo fam, you just got some fresh ink and you're wondering, what can I put on my body that's gonna keep my skin fresh, that's gonna keep that new ink looking clean and also help it heal properly? Let's talk about something purposeful. Let's talk about a product that's purposeful, something that means something not just to your skin, but has a deeper meaning. Let's talk about Inky Duck. This isn't your average aftercare balm. It was created by veterans who quite honestly understand the importance of protection, whether it's for your country or for your skin. My dad being a veteran, this product really does hit home for me. He was in the Air Force. And also, any chance I get to support a small business, that's what I'm gonna do. Each jar is filled with all natural oils and ingredients like shea butter, jojoba oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil. And here's the really cool thing about it. There are no synthetic additives and no greasy residue that kind of leaves that goofy film on your skin. Just clean, hydrating power that really does help your skin heal as it should. Here's the other catch. Inky Duck is really more than a tattoo balm. It's about honoring stories. Every tattoo has a story, whether you were in the military, whether you're a musician, whether you just like art. It's about honoring the stories that these tattoos do come with, and it's about giving them the care that they deserve. This product is great for both new and older tattoos, and I'll be honest, I've been using the product for about a week now, and I'm really impressed with the results. My older tattoos look more vibrant. I just really think it's a really clean product. So if you want to support a brand with heart, integrity, and ingredients that your skin will thank you for, Inky Duck it is. Healing with a purpose, crafted with pride. Use my code Footsdaking and get 10% off your purchase. And remember, your ink is forever. Treat it that way. These guys have to talk. You want the defense talking, communicating. These guys have to talk. And I'm telling you now, if they're not, you're gonna get beat for long runs. This is just old school pitch. This is nothing cute. This isn't nothing. This is old school football. You block down, okay? You come in motion. When we're running pin pull, guys, the most important person that you're pinning is the edge defender. In this case, it's the end. Now, this guy looks like he could have been the force defender, but he wasn't. So we'll send him in motion, send him in motion, send him in motion, let him get set. The defense doesn't talk, they don't adjust. He doesn't run through. He should have been a run-through player because he got pinned. They don't feel it. Hey, that's not our fault. Once span 4 gets here, he blocks this down. Bong, bong. Old school pitch. Youth football. We're off to the races. Okay? They don't adjust. Look at this block that Bremen span 4 gets on this. Once we get this taken control of, taken care of, and then Tolbert gets Jalen. So I was gonna say Jalen Hurts, Jalen's, all these Jalen's. Once Tolbert gets enough of him, we're good. We're great money. Boom. See it? We got everything taken care of. Brevin is, he is fun, man. Watch Brevin span 4 on this play. Bing! He wants to go get more. Look at him. Look at Brevin. Oh, I love football, y'all. Javonte, get in the box. I wanted Javonte in the box right there, y'all. Boom. Look at Nate Thomas out there on the run. Gotta love it. Okay, back to the basket. Just a pitch. Okay. So now, these guys have now seen Dak under center. And what I said about them talking. Now, you'll start to see these guys inch a little bit closer. Now they have to respect these runs. Well, guess what? We're just going to leak him out. He's just going to sit right here. And you go. I think that we get him going, but I'm not sure. Either way, it's still back to the basket. Let's sell power. Let's sell run. So they're going to key this. These guys have to key this. So they have keys, especially because you've been running the ball. Boom. Let's sell power. We get all that sold. Watch it, guys. Don't forget our motion. Boom. So we're selling power. He's coming to block this. They're reading this. They have to read this. Look at their eyes. Eyes here. Watch him just leak right here. It's such a good play design to bring him in motion beforehand because Flournoy can block. Like he's actually going to give effort as a blocker. Let's run it. Boom. Peel off. Such a good design. Boom. We off to the races, man. We off to the races. And this is what I mean by sequencing. So I've just showed you guys similar formation, right? Similar looks, similar action. Dak Prescott back to the basket, right? showing these handoffs. So now everything looks the same. So now it's all sequenced the same. And like I said in the intro, these are the things. These are the things that you want to have a good offense. Now, I wrote it, but a lot of people won't talk about these reverse pivot handoffs. Okay, this is just a 4-yard run, but it shows outside zone. But the reason why I'm showing you guys these reverse pivot handoffs, again, him, they have to honor it. His back is turned to them. They can't just fly out of there or just run to the flats. The box is already light. The box is light. The box is light versus really a heavy look. The box is light. So they have to honor this. They have to play the run first. Linebackers have to play the run. So this reverse pivot, everybody has gotten and fallen in love with all these RPOs and gun runs, but these reverse pivot runs, man, and under center runs, they just hit different. Look, oh, there goes motion again. So we're not stagnant on offense. Boom. He has to honor it. He has to honor it. He has to honor it. And guess what? It's a true run. 4-yard run. Look at Javonte Williams. He gets hit right here. Look where he finishes at. Hidden yardage, guys. Hidden yardage. Hidden yardage. You love this game. God, I love the game of football. I love this game. Now, everybody just take a mental note of what you just saw. You just saw back to the basket, outside zone, all the linemen stepping a certain way. Now watch this, man. Come on now. Come on. Step, 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 step. Don't pass the line of scrimmage. That's the coaching point. Do not pass the line of scrimmage. Sell it like it's play action. Okay? And we're just going to max protect this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And let's restack him. Let's restack Sauce. Yeah, you get a little push off. But what I want to show you guys that's really cool is, remember I said these are light boxes. Well, early on in the game, Pickens was more of a decoy, especially on a play that they ran to Ryan Flanoy, where it was like a deep crosser. And shout out to Shotty again for getting Flanoy those targets, because, hey, you got to play chess in this thing. You know that they knew that your main target was going to be Pickens. So somebody else is going to have to beat me, and they were able to do that. But now, this safety, you're not getting this help no more, Sauce. You're supposed to be that guy, and you the highest paid corner, one of them. Go guard this one-on-one. Eyes. Because, again, we have a light box. Only 7 people in the box, right? So this is a light box. Technically, it's a light box. Watch this. It sells runs so well. Look at that. Work hard, Dak. Work hard to make it look like outside zone. Boop. Tuck that football. Eyes here. Eyes here. No recovery. Bye-bye. One step. If you're one step off in football, it's too late. And they all chase this. So they all chase the drag. Deep over, whatever you want to call it. It's football, whatever you want to call it. You like it, I love it. Ball's over your head, Sauce. You don't get safety help. Did Pickens push off? Sure he did. Who cares? Football. Fight. Touchdown. And watch Pickens. It was so funny. I wanted you guys to see Pickens. Playing at him. At the end of the day, Brian Schottenheimer has become a great sequencer, and it's not by mistake, and it's not by chance. When you add great play calling with great players, there's a reason why this offense is #1 in the league. It's your boy Footsdaking. I love you all. Peace.